All right, you want back out? All right, welcome back here to Tents and Tackle. This is actually for campers and RVers, um, or if you have, I would have to say, if you have a small, like apartment complex or something like that. If you have a little back area that has no fence, this would be perfect. They have different amounts of panels that come in this for your dog. Um, if your dog is small, medium, or large, this would be no good for cats. So uh, this one has 16 panels. They have 8, 16, and it goes up from there. I will list the Amazon link down into the description for you. And this is from Petorldog. That's all you have to type into Amazon, Petorldog. Dog fence will pop up, and this is your dog play pen. It's with black and silver. We'll go ahead and get into it. Remember, these panels are 40 inches. They also have 47-inch heights also if you have a large dog. So we'll go ahead and cut into it. They sent this to me, and I said I would go to review it. It's been raining, but they also said to give the honest review. So far, I mean, it's not bad. Let me get those out the way, and we will put these down a little bit. Slide the box. The box is probably, see, I don't want to rip the box open all the way, but let's see what we got. Maybe one at a time like that, I guess. I don't know. I think it's also down at the bottom with this strap like that, probably. I have no idea. We'll go ahead and get to it. A little tight. And they say tight is right. So, and it's got to be on something down in there. It is. Now we're cooking. Here's one. Here's two. I don't want to get those all over the place. There's 3. There's 4. Here's some of the things. There, they send you another dog leash. That's pretty cool. I got to pick all this stuff up now. That's the only bad thing about this. So we'll just pick up what we can. Throw there for a minute. Clean her up for just a second. So this is going to go all over the place, I think. And they gave us something else. We'll put there with the dog leashes, 2 of them. And I don't think there's no, yep, there is instructions. So that's pretty cool. Instructions. Let me go ahead and pick all this up. Get used to these. And in the real world, they're not going to be level. So that's what you got to remember also, because I'm seeing that it's not level whatsoever because of the ground. So you have to make it level as much as possible. But I'm still, you can push them down the ground a little bit more. But this is going to be the door here. So get that out the way. So there'll be 4 back here. Make sure you got the right. All right, this is the Petorldog dog fence. It's on Amazon. They have this one comes in 16 panels at 40 inches. The dog door itself is 14 inches. You got to have this one upside down from the little black things they have for the caps. Basically, you're going to have each one is in, like I said, is 40 inches. Then they got 47 inches for the height if you have a larger dog. This one here would be good for very small dogs to tiny dogs. And you're gonna basically the panel is 27.5 inches wide, 40 inches tall. So it comes out roughly a little bit over 9 foot. And when you open it, you just do that and then do that like that. You can walk in, get your dog in, and your dog will be in. So as you can see that I'm all the way back here now. You can straighten these up, or you can make a circle out of them like before. You always want to remember that the ground is not exactly like this one can come out a little bit and go down to make it appear more straight. The ground's never going to be perfectly level, so some of it will be high, some of it will be low. But these are great for if you're like an RV camping, like that, to bring them on so you can put your dog inside. While you're sitting outside, you ain't got to have your dog on a leash all the time. So they're not bad. You can get more. It's pretty good metal, I guess. The only drawback I didn't like from it is these right here. When you go to stake these down, because it doesn't. These should be longer. These are 42 inches. This here. Whenever you put them in for the stakes, and they should be wider, like probably 2 times thicker around. I don't know what the size is, but I'm guessing it's probably a little bit over 1/8 for like the your diameter, but the hole is probably almost a half. So even if you could make the stakes longer, 4 inches longer, and 2 times more around, I think you'd have a better product then. But we will test it out here shortly with a dog. See how the dog goes and reacts, because that's just me pushing on it right there, just with one hand, and a dog is going to push on it more and more, and then I can see this is starting to loosen up. So you could even go down even more into the ground, I guess. But just from having it up, just to set it up would be okay. But if it's like most RVers, they all have the little Chihuahua dogs, and this would be great for that. So stick around for the dog test. This is Tents and Tackle, your host Rob, and we'll be right back.